Just one of the many 7 wonders in Golden Gate Park, Big Rec. It's my second favorite field in the city of San Francisco. All signs indicate they will be swinging for the fences today. Okay, you got me on a technicality. There are no fences at Big Rec, but there are wolves. Don't worry though, these animals come from Academy at the top of the hill, and they are somewhat civilized. G-House in the house, and on the diamond, Galileo looking to shine in this AAA playoff baseball contest. Top 01 is when the fun begins. The old double steal, as old as baseball itself. The Wolves have it sniffed out, but it's the slide of Ezekiel White that knocks the ball loose. Galileo would score twice in the first frame to roar out to the early lead. Giuseppe Palmer with the medal in his hands, but it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. He laces to center for the single, but nothing further would come of it. So far, so good for pitcher Maxwell Hartman. He's part man, part machine, and he's mowing him down like a lawnmower. The pitcher, picture perfect there. Then, crafty as ever, he starts it in the zone. Drops it out of the zone to get the batter swinging. And the thing is, he mesmerized, striking out the side in the bottom of the second. He had 10 total Ks on the afternoon. Not to be outdone, check out the nasty movement on this bad boy from Josh Kinsborn to send the runner a-packing and a-skipping off to the dugout. Misha Bruno feasting at the dish, and he hits it a long way. The kid gets on his horse, and by the time they get it back in, Misha is at third with a triple of the stand-up variety, but he would get no further. Runners at first and second for Academy. Colin Helms places it perfectly, but it's a tough spot for the base runner, who's caught between the jelly and the jam. They say he's out of there. We can blow it up and slow it down, and you can decide for yourself. To me, for sure, 100%, I can't tell. Still though, mojo rising for the Wolves with a runner at third. They try to squeeze him across. Maxwell pounces. Misha throws. Mariano Suarez slaps on the tag. And another extremely tight call goes the way of the Lions. But don't worry, things are gonna even out. And while we're at it, shoot, might as well. And when you hear that royalty-free downloaded jingle, you know it's time to play America's favorite game show. You make the call. Pop fly, right side, dangerous enemy territory. Ezekiel focuses and gloves it right there. Is it is, or is it ain't? They say it ain't. Look pretty damn good to me. Feels like when I was a kid, you could climb that fence and make a catch. But there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Let's bring back that other royalty-free music and get on with it. Maxwell Silver hammers, Julian Cook booking and scoring, and they want more, but they will not get more. Archie Paul spots him leaking out at third. He strong-arms it over there, and an even better play by Jonah Kinsborn, who picks it sweet and sticks it on him neat to make the play complete. And in sports, you never have to say I'm sorry, but you do have to say thank you. And Archie knows this, man. I learned that from Dwight Kuiper on a Giants broadcast. I mean, I always knew it. It was floating around in my head somewhere. But to hear somebody like Kuiper say it just solidified the thought in my head even more. It is an honor to pick up a teammate like that. You make that play, you got a friend for life. That ball gets away from third, this thing could get out of hand. But because of Paul's aggression, the faith he has in his arm, and the faith he has in his third baseman, the Wolves are still in this thing. And trying to ride that wave of momentum, Archie Paul unloads. He hits it a long way. Archie Paul chugging for the three-bagger. They would hold him up there, but would not be able to push him across. Julian Cook continues to stir up trouble in the neighborhood. Head down, gets it out in front of the plate, pings it and stings it down the line for a double of a rally starter. But Kinsborn on the hill was a rally killer. Check out the pinpoint control. The catcher barely moves his glove at all. Pop hits his spot. That's a nice. One down in the inning, and that's when things get complicated. Or interesting and complicated. Still, one out. Runners at second and third. Maxwell hits it on the button. Neil Matthews, patrolling left, comes storming in to make a diving, tumbling grab. The runner at second doesn't read it properly. He will be hung out to dry. But at third, Caden Ridley tags up properly and slides across the plate well before they manage to get the out at second. But it is determined that the run will not count. Maybe because of Rule 5.08a. No run can score when an inning ends in a force out. It took me hours to get to the bottom of this. The run should have counted. That play was not a force out. Rule 8, Section 2, 8-2-6H. If a runner leaves a base too soon on a caught fly ball and returns in an attempt to retag, this is considered a time play and not a force out. Straight from the rule book. I do not say this to be critical or point a finger or blame anyone. I say it out of respect and because it's true. And that's got to count for something, right? We should all strive to be better. If that's what we are asking these kids to do, we should hold ourselves to the same standards. Parents, coaches, umpires, and me too. I'm at the head of that line. All right, you done preaching, Isaac? Back to the reason we are here. Academy running out of outs, but not running out of fight. Avi Shapiro zeroes in on the pitch to jumpstart that merry-go-round and keep the line moving along in the bottom of the sixth. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it. Jim Lamb does what it takes to score his mate from third. The Wolves are on the board and looking for more. Grounded to third. Mariano Suarez snags and tags. He takes a cleat to the shin, but that's just a good hard slide. Mariano spun around like a top, maintains control of the ball with the bare hand. That's a tough SOB right there. Wolves down just 2 now, 7th and final. Jonah ain't going out like that. He's clubbing like a boss. And them scrappy Wolves managed to get the tying runs to second and third. Caden Ridley on in relief, and he's throwing fireballs, my friends. 2 down in the inning, but still the tying runs are at second and third as we ratchet up the tension to 11. Avi Shapiro hits it down the line. This could do it. Is it fair? Is it foul? It doesn't matter. Mariano Suarez makes what could be the biggest play of his life at the most critical time of all. And there is nothing easy about this catch, folks. Pressure, game on the line aside. Check out the kid, fight the sun the whole way. Stumbling over the change in turf at the same exact time the ball hits leather. Juarez ends all this madness, sending Galileo into the semifinals of the AAA baseball playoffs. And at the same time, another strong season comes to an end for the top of the hill Wolves from Academy High.
Tell me how you feel about your teammates.
My teammates are freaking awesome, bro. The best teammates I ever had, bro. When we're down and we're just like all droopy, bro, we always have this one man named Gio that picks us up and we just start firing, bro. We just have that one man and we just start going, baby. And I just love that guy. I just love that guy. He gets us going.
The last out, your reaction to it.
Honestly, the last out, I was so dang happy. Most of all, that was just a crazy catch. I ain't gonna lie, he laid out for it. That was crazy. I didn't know he was gonna grab that, but overall, I'm thankful for the win, and hey, on to the next, to be honest.
And when you went over there was a little pile up. You were hugging him, or what did you say? What did you do at the
Man,
pile?
I was just like, bro, thank you, Mariano, to get us out of here, bro. That was scary as hell with those two runners on, bro. And just thankful for him to catch the ball and get us out of the inning and just get us the game.